Hello, everybody. And then the camera's up there, so hello to all of you as well. So, yes, hello. This is my kids over here. I know all of you. And then for those of you I don't know, hello. As Katie said, I am Julietta Maffeo. I am an automation engineer here. Does anybody know what that means? Yes. I engineer automatically. I guess that is one good way to put it. So essentially, it is my job to do the electrical controls for all of the machines, and if something goes down, troubleshoot it. So for all the parts you got to see today, if something has a moving part, it is my job to make sure that it moves and moves how it's supposed to move. So, yes. I'm here to tell you about how I got here. A lot of you heard this throughout the day as well, but I'm going to go a little bit more in depth on this one. So, when you are in middle school at South Park High School, you get to make your schedule, and I was asked if I wanted to take an engineering class or a business class, and I said, my dad's an engineer, how hard can it be? So that's how I decided that I wanted to be an engineer pretty much, but I actually really enjoyed it. So the engineering classes that I participated in were part of Project Lead the Way, and so that is an engineering class set that you learn electrical basics and wiring in, you learn engineering and physics theory, and you get to do 3D modeling. You also get to do a ton of fun little projects. So in my class, my teacher also noticed that I really enjoyed it and that I was good at it, so he asked if I wanted to come after school one day and be part of Bots IQ. And for those of you who don't know what Bots IQ is, it is like BattleBots on TV. You do combat robotics. It is high schoolers fighting high schoolers. It is very fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it so much that I decided that I did want to go to school for engineering as well. So I went to the college that sponsors the finals competition, which is CalU, now known as Penn West. I went for electrical engineering technology and mechatronics engineering technology. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do more, so I decided to double major. And I enjoyed college a lot. I did start the robotics program there. So the robotics club that I was a part of, we traveled nationally. We made and competed in robotics competitions just like I did in high school and just like many of you do in Bots IQ. So that was very fun, and I really enjoyed that a lot. Another thing that you get to do in college, and specifically at CalU to graduate, it's a requirement, is you have to have an internship. So my first internship, I did a research program at WVU, and I'm not going to lie to you, for as much as I learned doing it, I was not a fan of doing research. It is a little bit too competitive for me, which is funny being the combat robotics person. So that kind of led me to want to do something different, and so I decided to look for something a little bit more industrial based, and I applied to a ton of different internships, and DMI Companies is one of the companies that called me back, and I really liked it here, and I really liked the people here. So they invited me to come on and be their automation engineering intern for a summer, and I guess they must have liked me because they asked me to stay as their automation engineer. So why did I just say that all? Essentially, what I'm trying to get through to you is there is a lot of stuff that I did to pretty much get me to where I am today. For starters, I tried something that I had never done before, which was Bots IQ, and I ended up really liking it enough that it led me to a career. So I learned a lot at my internships as well, probably more than I learned in all 5 years that I went to college for both degrees, but that is not me saying that school is important. So there are many options out there. You could go to college, you could go to a trade school, you could do anything that your heart desires, so long as you are passionate about it and you believe in yourself. And that is most important. So essentially what I'm trying to say and what I'm going to leave you all on is to get out there and try a bunch of different things, because you never know, that woodshop class that you really like could be your career one day in carpentry. That Bots IQ club you like could be your career one day in automation. So thank you all for listening, and I hope you had a wonderful day.